Hello and welcome to Dickinson's Real Deal. On this show, I help members of the public to get the very best price for their antiques and valuables. We sit them down with one of our regular dealers. Now they're going to try and buy the goods off you for cash on the spot today.
Try £40. You think?
200. Your eyebrows went up.
Did they? Oh, you stopped?
Because I stopped.
There's an alternative. You can place those same goods into an auction in the hope that you will get a little bit more money there. Today the show comes to you from Penrith in Cumbria. There's a good crowd of people here. They've brought along their goods. They're keen to do business. They want to walk away with the real deal.
It's all go in the dealer's den, and first up, Ian's got a table full of sparkle to start his day.
Tiaras. Girl's best friend. I love this one.
I thought you would.
I think I'm going to wear it. It goes with my brooch. What do you think? Fabulous? I think it's lovely.
Suits you, sir.
Oh, Lord. What am I going to do with this lot?
One for each day of the week.
Well, you've got a very funny week.
Well,
there's too many days in your week.
Two on a Sunday.
Two on Sunday. Where did you get them? How did you get them?
I used to own a bridal shop, which I closed quite a while ago. So I kept my silver tiaras, because they're all hallmarked solid silver, and just put them away in the attic and thought
Did you design any of them?
No, I didn't. I did actually used to make tiaras, and I made Celtic and big crowns, and I used to sell them. I've got one that you'd like. It's got big dragonflies on, and just your kind of thing. I didn't bring it today.
Next time.
Maybe next time. Yeah, definitely.
If I buy these, you can give it as an extra.
I'll send you a picture.
Okay. That'll do to start. Well, they're all very pretty, I must say. Have you any idea what they're worth?
Well, there's nearly 300 grams. I think it's about 280 something grams of silver. So I just think that you would probably shift them in your very exclusive boutique you own.
I think what we're looking for here is a princess or an old queen that wants a tiara.
I'm the Duchess.
And I think we might have just found the right buyer here.
I think so. Oh, this show gets worse.
Oh, it does.
Let's put this there. Okay, because I can pile it up here.
Yeah, I'll pile it. I love
Did
that.
you hear what I just said?
Yes, I did. Oh, I'm liking the sound of that.
You like the sound of that?
I do.
I start with 50, 100, 150. She's looking at me. 150. 60, 70, 170.
We're almost up to scrap value.
Almost.
Almost.
Well, here comes trouble.
You know he wants them, don't you? Get the £200 down and get them home. You know you want them, Ian.
So will I get them for 200?
Put it down and we'll...
Well, I wouldn't go more than 200. I'm taking this away.
Yes, take that. I don't like that colour.
You don't like that colour?
No.
Nor do I.
No.
So now we have 200 on the table. I've taken the 20 away and made it 200. What do you think?
Well, I'm going out for a meal tonight with my husband, so I think that would maybe just about cover it.
Nowadays, I can believe it. The places I need, yes, just about. Yeah. Well, have a great meal with your husband.
Thank you very much.
Give a big hug
indeed.
and kiss from me.
Oh, I will.
Thank you very much.
Not too big a hug.
Hi, I'm Ian.
Now it's over to Ian's table, where it looks like it's time for afternoon tea.
What an amazing tea set.
Yes, I love it.
The colour is phenomenal.
It is.
Where did you get it?
Well, it was my aunt's wedding present in 1923, and I got it from her in about 1965. It was bequeathed to me.
With the missing cups?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
You didn't break them?
No.
Teapots missing?
No, she had a silver tea service
to go with it.
Not the china.
So she didn't get this milk jug either?
No.
It's very, very attractive. And why are you selling it?
Well, it's a question of downsizing. I mean, my age, I've got to sort of part with some things over the course of time, and it was just sitting in a box after having been in a cabinet for many years, but then now it's been sitting in a box.
And did you ever use it?
I did to start with, for a little, just for fun rather than anything, but I'm afraid people like bigger cups of tea these days.
You mean mugs?
Yes.
So unruly. Luckily, you know, you've got the bread and butter plate, which is very lovely. The side plates, you've got 11 of, I think. So let's look at one of the marks on this. And it's Soane and Smith, Oxford Street, London. And of course, Shelley made the china for them. Like a lot of companies would make it for Harrods and bits like that.
Yes.
So all these big stores had people make porcelain in China for them, which was very lovely. And whenever I see that, I always think, isn't that smart? You know, did they order it through Shelley for them and things like that? You know, really interesting. Do you know what it's worth?
No, I wouldn't say I know exactly what it's worth at all. But,
That's good.
I have sort of an idea of what.
That's bad. 50, 100, 150. I think it's a good offer.
It's pretty.
It's pretty. I think it's a good offer.
Yes.
That's the sort of value I think it is.
Not a little bit more?
What were you looking for?
Well, another 20, perhaps?
Another 20. Yeah, you keep lifting those eyebrows and twinkling those eyes, and you'll probably get another 50, but no. A 20 maybe.
One can try.
One can try.
Yes.
Oh. Another 20. I think it's worth another 20. I just have to make less profit.
I'm sorry about that.
You're sorry about that? I hope you are. Genuinely sorry about it.
Genuinely sorry.
If you're genuinely sorry, I'll give you another 20.
Oh, I'm genuinely sorry.
There you go. So now we got 170.
Yes.
Does that tempt you to sell it to me?
I think I'm going to say yes.
Wonderful. You're charming. I like you.
There you see.
Thank you. So we have a
Thank you
deal
very
at
much.
170.
Okay, thank you very
When
much
I
indeed.
sell it, I'll let you know how much I sold it for.
Oh, yes.
I bet I
I'll be
will.
horrified.
Quite an interesting seal ring. How did you get hold of it? Is it your seal?
Yeah, but I bought that one.
You bought it?
Yeah.
Did you buy it privately? Did you buy it in a shop?
No, I bought it in a charity shop.
In a charity shop?
Yeah.
Okay. And why are you selling it?
Well, I got too much in my cupboard, so...
You have a cupboard full of gold?
Yeah.
Where do you live? I just have a quick look at it. Okay. It's quite interesting. It's the lion rampant sitting in an arch. Quite nice. And it's hallmarked 18 karat. And the age is around 1971 or something like that. 1970. It's not terribly old. So really, to gauge its price, one would work on the price of gold.
Scrap value.
Scrap value, unfortunately.
But,
But
it's
you're very
high.
lucky because
Yeah.
at the moment gold is high.
Yeah,
And everybody's selling their gold.
I know.
So, money-wise,
Okay,
you like some of this?
of course.
Yeah, of course, me too. 50. 100. 150. 160, 70. 180. Now, how does that sound? I have to make a profit.
Just before you make a decision, Rita, let me tell you, the independent value is all within 150 to 200, and the auctioneers are somewhat similar. Ian is generous and he's smiling at you. He might give you a little bit more with a bit of persuasion, but on the day, that's quite a good offer.
So, 180 there. I'll keep it under the 200. I'll give you another £10. Okay. So that's now £190. Okay, so it's entirely up to you whether you want to take my money or you want to gamble it and
I'll take your money.
You're going to take my money.
Yeah. Shake it.
You're very anxious to get my money.
Yeah, before
Naughty
you-
Rita.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with this money?
I just fund it for my holiday.
Holiday.
Yeah.
Mm. And how much you pay for this ring?
£10.
10 pounds. You ripped me off. Two dog paintings.
Yes.
Anything you know about them?
Not a great deal, really. My mother-in-law sent us down with them, so...
So you're just the courier for her?
Yeah.
They're both signed Colin Graham. I don't know the artist at all. I'll be very honest with you. They look pretty good. You know, the work looks pretty good. I would say around the late part of the 19th century. They're not my scene at all. I don't like the frames. You know, I think they could have been in better frames. Do you like the frames?
I like the frames, yeah.
Yes.
I like the paintings.
You like the paintings?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you know where she got them?
Her husband bought them a long time ago, well, 30 years ago, something like that.
He bought them 30 years ago?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. But he was like a bit of a huntsman and that kind of thing, so, you know, with the dogs...
Okay, so that's why he went for dogs.
Yeah.
It's a pity, you know, they both need cleaning, a lot of cleaning. And I imagine when they're clean, they will come up and look quite fabulous, even though they're not my thing.
Now, David, a pair of dog pictures.
Yep.
I think very nicely executed. We've looked at the artist. We know something about him. He's Victorian,
Yep.
mid-19th century up to the early part of the 20th century.
Yeah, they're nicely done, aren't they? And it's the sort of thing that I'm sure would look lovely hanging on a cottage wall.
Absolutely. Where are you going to go with these?
I think they could be anywhere from sort of £500, £600, £700, £800, that sort of region.
I think in present condition, that sounds about right. Our independent valuers have put somewhere around £600 to £800 on them. And we are a nation of dog lovers, so I can see a lot of potential in them. The question is Ian a dog lover? Let's see what he puts on the table.
What should I pay for them? Bearing in mind they do need a bit of work. Right. 50. 100. 150.
So slowly the £50 notes are being peeled off. 150, 200.
That's just about bought the dog food.
That's about bought the dog food. I think you're right, David.
Your eyebrows went up.
Did they? Oh, you stopped?
Because I stopped. 200. 250. 300. Do you have any idea what you're looking for?
Oh, well, we have had...
Well, now we will definitely...
I've come in here now, and my eyebrows are raising up quite a lot as well. £600 to £800 seems to be the going price for pictures of this size. So I'm going to say you've got to be somewhere, the £600 to £800, looking towards perhaps at least the middle of that estimate. Otherwise, it's off to auction, we will go, and whoop, whoop, believe you me, we're going to crack it there.
Well, I have 300 on the table at the moment.
Yes.
I was going up to 400, okay? So I'll put it on the table, okay? So it's 400 on the table. I'm not going to pay a penny more than that, okay? So you have to decide whether you want to gamble it at auction or not.
I'd like to go to the auction.
You'd like to go to auction. Have you been to auction before?
I haven't been to an auction before.
Never been to an auction?
Car auction.
A car auction?
Yeah.
Well, this is a fine arts auction, darling.
Okay.
Good luck. Thank
Thanks.
you.
220.
There's high hopes as Adrian's mother-in-law Angela takes the dog paintings to auction. But could we be barking up the wrong tree?
80.
Now, on the dealer's day, your son-in-law sat down with Ian Towning, and he said, they're not my kind of thing. The estimation here is £600 to £800. I think that's realistic, and the reserve is 550. Well, I feel confident they should sell, but I will say this to you. If they don't sell, you have nothing to worry about, because these are commercial goods. They are fresh to the market. I think they're great. They're coming up now. What do you think? Are they going to sell? Are you confident?
Yes.
OK. You're saying yes,
Yes.
maybe. I'm saying I think they should do it. Let's see what they bring under the gavel.
We come now to lot 55A, which is a pair of oil paintings, Colin Green, nice portrait studies of dogs. Start me £400 then, please. £400, pair of oil paintings, Colin Green.
They're cheap
Asking
that.
400.
They're calling for 400.
Any interest at £400? No interest at all? No.
The gavel went down, no sale. They were asking for £400 and they couldn't get a bidder. Now, what's your reaction?
Oh, I'm not bothered.
Disappointed?
No, not at all.
Well, I'm going to say this to you, my love. Don't be disappointed. On the day, the real deal was no doubt with Ian Towney. He didn't really care for them and he offered £400. So that is today's real deal. But I'm saying to you, they are a great pair of pictures. I think sometime in the future they'll go into another sale room and I think they will do well. They're a quality pair. But on the day, the real deal went to you, Ian, at £400.
What a pretty little ring.
Thank you.
Sapphire and diamonds. Very nice, also in a blue box to go with the sapphires.
Yeah.
Very lovely
yeah,
idea.
It shows it off nicely, doesn't it?
It does indeed. Yes, I like it very much. And the address, Kings Road, Brighton.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure this ring has been brought especially for me because I'm on the corner of Kings Road and
Oh,
Sydney
really?
Street. So it's ideal.
Oh, perfect.
Wonderful location. And how did you get the ring?
Well, it was passed to my mother by her aunt. I've had it about 11 years. And I've got 2 daughters, and I thought, you know, rather than one of them get it, maybe I should sell it and then...
Well, get another one. Come and buy one from me, then give them
or
one each. And I can make a profit.
I never thought of that. No.
It was very pretty. What I like about it is the sapphires are not black. You know, a lot of the times, these pretty little rings, they put very cheap, dark sapphires into them, and they look like coal or onyx, which is so sad. When they could have easily, at this time, you know, this period, late Victorian, you know, period, put in pretty stones, and that's what they've done. They've used 2 light blue sapphires surrounded by mine-cut diamonds, very pretty. I like it. You can gather I like it. And going to the hallmark, it looks like it's 18 carat. And it is marked 18 CT, okay? And next to that, they've got the maker's mark. But they haven't got a complete hallmark with date letter, where it was made, etc. Otherwise, we could have dated it to the day, to the year.
All right.
You know, but unfortunately, it isn't there. So, but its style, everything tells you that it's definitely correct, you know, late Victorian. So, very good condition. Sapphires are perfect color that I like. Diamonds are perfect, wonderful, and it's very saleable.
Okay.
Now she's getting excited. There's all positive work.
Yeah.
Everything is positive about it.
It's very positive, yeah.
Very positive. So, shall we start with 50, 100, 150, 200. Are we getting warmer?
Well, just keep going.
Keep going?
Keep going, yeah. Why stop
200.
now?
250. 250. Oh dear.
Did you hear that? Oh dear. Yes. Now this is what he normally says. Normally he says, you want more? You want more? Bet your life we do want more. Okay. Let me tell you what the independent valuers say. They say 2 to 250, 250 to 300. So we're right in the middle there. I'm going to say try and get that extra 50 quid. Otherwise, you might find other people in the sale room that think rather like Ian. It's in lovely original condition and I'll pay a little bit more. So I'm going to say to you, if you can persuade him to give you another 50 quid, maybe that's stopping you from going to auction.
Thank you.
Yes, I like the ring very much.
Okay.
So you have at the moment 250 on the table. Okay. I'm giving you another 50. Okay. So now we have 300 on the table, and I think that's a very, very good offer.
We have a deal.
Wonderful. Shall we shake?
Thank you.
Thank you for
very
bringing
much.
it along.
Thank you.